Hello my lovelies. I hope your day is as fabulous as you are. I am very excited about doing this video today because I'm finally able to tell you about the brand that I kind of hinted about on another video. It's a brand that's kind of going under the radar a little bit. It is Alter Ego, and I found out about this brand through one of my favorite YouTubers named Allie Dawson, and I will link her her site, her page up here, her channel, I'll get it right, her channel up here. And she does have a code, it's Dawson10, and I'll link that down here for you so that way you can get 10% off your orders. Anyway, the brand is actually a dupe for very expensive brands like Natasha Denona, and the one that I'm going to show you today is actually an ABH dupe. So, but without further ado, let me kind of get into this. So I have all of the palettes, every single one of them, right here. And guess what? $16, $16, $16, $16, $18. Yep, that's it. 18 bucks, guys. 18 shadows for $18. Can you believe that? And they're amazing. Like the quality of them. I've used this palette so far, and I have used, which is the Daydream, and I've used the Aurora, which is actually a Natasha Denona dupe. The Natasha Denona sells for $65. This is $16. $16. And it performs amazing. Of course, I don't have Natasha Denona because I am not paying $65 for a palette. Sorry, can't do it. Not in my pocketbook. Probably won't be in my pocketbook because I can't do that. The Sahara. I'm just going to show you the ones. That way you can actually see what they look like. This is the Sahara. Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, this one's mostly matte. It just has 3 shimmers to it. And then the Goddess, which as you can tell, I've been playing around with this one. It's really pretty. And then the one that we're going to do today is the Temptress. And this is the one that is the dupe for the ABH, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, for the Sultry. The Sultry sells for $45, which equals $3.20 per shadow. This one sells for $16, which is $1.14 per shadow. Look at those colors. Gorgeous or what? I mean, they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I will swatch these for you. I will. I promise I will. And also, they have lashes. I have not tried the lashes yet. I only have one pair. Her lashes sell for $5. So, just like a $5 foot long. Are they coming in clear for you guys? I think we got the glare from the light. Let me open it for you so I can see. This is the Style Royal. And that's what they look like. I'm still getting a little bit of a glare from the light above. There you go. There you go, my lovelies. There you go. And then all of the lip colors sell for $6 each or $28. Of course, you know, I got them all because it was cheaper that way. And we're going to use one of these today, and I will do swatches for you as we get to that point. She does have an eyeshadow base now that sells for $6. I did not have that, and she has some, they have some, I don't know if it's a she, I keep saying she, but they have some brushes as well. They just came out with, I don't have those either, because I love my bling brushes, as you know. I love all my bling brushes, and I do have a couple Sigma brushes, and I like my Juno brushes. So I don't know if I'll be getting their brushes or not. It's kind of, I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for today, we are going to be playing with the Temptress Palette. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to swatch them off camera. That way I can get them popped on my arm, and then I'll be back to show you the swatches. Okay, right, I am back. So what I did is I put the top row on this arm and the bottom row on this arm. So this is the top row of colors. If I can get my light blocked a little bit, they come in a little bit better. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. So that's the top row. They swatch beautifully. And this is the bottom row. Now that top color is actually this color right here, the lace. So it is a little harder to see on my arm. Let me see if I can get a little closer, but you can actually see it right there. I think you can. Let me do this. There we go. But those are the colors on that bottom row. They are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can't wait to play with this one. Like I said, I haven't put this on my eyes yet. So can't wait to see what we're going to come up with. With me, it's hard to tell what I'm going to come up with, right? Okay, so as you can tell, I've already laid my base down. Of course, I am back to using my Yoma because after that fiasco of the last one I tried, no, I'm back to this baby because I just love her. Mwah, love her. Love her, love her, love her. But I do have some other ones coming. In the mail today, I got my Milani. And this is what it looks like. I have not opened it to try it yet. This is actually the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Let me show that to you. This is what it looks like in the package. If my camera would focus. I think it still tries to focus on me is what it does. There we go. This is in the nude. It's 00BB. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't opened it yet. I'm just peeking at it through here, so I haven't opened it yet. It's got out of the box. And I do have the new one they have that's out. I have that coming and some other things. And I already have some Milani here. So I want to get a full face of Milani together for you guys so we can do a full face. And I'm also going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. So that way we can do that too. So I have lots of things lined up. Like I said, I do have the Stellar coming. So yeah, we're going to do a bunch of things. And I have lots of palettes. So I have something for you like every day. But I'm going to try to do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday filming so I can try to have 3 videos for you a week. That's what I want to try to do. Now if my bipolar brain kicks in and says, then you know. But we'll try. We'll try. Alrighty, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop one of these shimmers in my inner corner like I usually do. And I'm going to just do one eye on camera. And then I'm going to run off camera, put the rest on, and then come on and show you. Because my videos are entirely too long. So I'm trying to shorten them down for you. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to pop into it really quick so I'm not here for very long. And I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Let's get a little closer. I do have my Juno mirror. I'm going to show you this mirror. So because I've been talking about it, it does have light. You turn the light on the side and then has different light settings. This one at the bottom is actually a night light because the mirror actually tilts for you to have a night light. Then this mirror comes off so you can have a magnifying mirror. I do have the rose gold and the white. My rose gold is charging, so I'm using the white today. I mean, the white's charging, so I'm using the rose gold today. So, if you see me look down a lot, that's what I'm looking at, in case you haven't been here before. And if you have been here before, welcome back, my lovelies. I'm so glad to have you here. You guys mean so much to me. So, so much to me. And if you're new, my name is Jenny. Welcome aboard the crazy train. Because I get kind of crazy. And also, I found out what these little white things are. I don't know if you can see them or not in the camera lighting. I have them all through here. I'm starting to get them on my eye. I have them over here, and I've been digging them. And I found out why I should not be digging them. They're called milia. I have a reaction to dairy, and I've noticed it because I didn't realize I did. And I'm getting a glare from this. Let me get this over. Okay. I didn't realize I had a reaction to dairy. I knew that I had an internal reaction, but I didn't know that I had the external reaction. And I start detoxing. And when I start detoxing, the healthy way, like I'm not doing like those drinks and all that crap. I'm actually doing tinctures from Earthly. And I noticed that I started getting it really, really bad. And then I start talking to my groups. And then my son was like, Mom, every time you eat dairy, you start getting these little white spots. So I noticed the more dairy I eat, the more white spots I get. So I start looking it up. And sure enough, they say the milia comes around the eyes, on the cheeks. And that's exactly what they are. They're the exact little white spots. And they say that if you dig at them, try to pick them, it makes it worse. So yeah, so that's what I have. So anytime you see it close up, you see little spots on my face, that's what it is. Anyway, no big deal. I just wanted to kind of tell you. All right, I'm in between trying this color on the inner corner. And that is the color Sterling. Or maybe Seduction. Sterling's a little smoother. For some reason, it's a smoother color. And they're very similar. One just has more of a champagne-y look to it. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure which one I want to try. I think I'm actually going to go with Seduction. Let's try Seduction. Because like I said, I don't want to be here all day. Because I know you guys get boring. I lose a lot of my viewers like right in the beginning. Because I guess people just don't want to see me talk a lot. Because that's all I do. So they want to see me get into makeup. So let's get into makeup. Let's do this thing. Let's throw some seduction in this corner and see what I can come up with. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to move this over. I might have a little bit of a glare, but at least I'm not looking so far over to the side, okay? Okay. And I'm going to sit up a little bit. All right. And I have something on my face already. Oh, I know why. Because I have something on this from earlier. From where I had set it down into something and it had something on it. And I put a different, I think I have something on this corner and I laid it down anyway. Because I was trying to do this little eyelash curler thing that's on this mascara. I was trying to mess with it. To try to get used to like curling my lashes, and I finally got it figured out. I kind of like it. But I have glitter on there from where I tried to color pop glitter on my face the other day. And now it's all over that eyelash curler. Okay. So we're going to lay down the seduction. Actually, there is a color champagne in here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do the seduction. We all need a little seduction. Speaking of seduction, my husband brought me home some beautiful flowers yesterday for no reason. He just said that he loves me. And I'm like, yeah, you're just trying to seduce me. Yeah. Anyway, my lovelies. It's very nice, very soft. Of course, with my wrinkly old eyes, everything that I put on my eyes is kind of, anything shimmery shows my wrinkles. And I think the lighter the color, the more it shows it, to be honest with you. I try to push it in more than pull it, but it's kind of how it goes. Okay, I'm not going to pull it up all the way for now. And I'm wondering if I have my lights too bright, because I'm losing some of the outside light. Let me try to zoom in a little bit more. See if that helps with the lighting. Okay, does that help any? Maybe you can see it a little bit better. So I want you guys to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Because I know some YouTubers, I'm not naming anybody in particular, because it's not anybody in particular, but some of the ones I watch hold it so far away that you really can't see what they're doing. Or they hold mirrors like over in here. Sometimes I do this thing because I forget what the hell I'm doing, but I'm trying to do it so that way you guys can see as much as I do. And yeah, I don't always, you know, sometimes I'm way back over here, but I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to be better. Okay. Next, I'm going to use one of my bling brushes, and I'm going to throw in, let's see, how muted do I want to do this? I think I'm going to push the blush color, which is this color right here. Get you, now that I've got you zoomed in, I got to figure out where I'm on the camera. I'm going to put that color. So far I'm not having any, I'm getting a little bit of kick up in the pan, but not a whole lot. Don't know how it's going to do on my eyes. Actually, I probably should use the smaller brush. I grabbed the big one. Ah, just lost an eyelash. That's what I get for trying to curl my lashes. I'll get it in a little bit. I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah, I should have gotten a smaller brush. It's okay. We can make it work. We can make it work, you and me. So what's the weather like where you guys are? Because here in West Virginia, up near DC, it's 42 degrees, or 40 something degrees at the end of January. Doesn't make any sense. Speaking at the end of January, how many of you guys are getting the Jeffree Star mystery boxes coming out at the end of the week? I am. I just don't know which one yet, because these mystery boxes are a little bit more money than the ones were at Thanksgiving. And I don't know which one I'm going to get. Okay, I am getting some fallout right here from that first shadow. As I started putting this shadow in, that one started falling out. So I am getting that. And I have not watched any YouTube videos in this particular one yet. I watched the Sahara, I think it was, and the Aurora, but I haven't watched this one yet. So I haven't looked to see whether or not other people had that issue. And like I said, it could be the brush, because I did pick the bigger brush instead of the smaller brush. I don't know why I grabbed this one. This is a blending brush, but I did. So I'm going to tap it in instead of trying to blend in. So that's my fault. Because as I'm tapping, it's not doing that. It's just where I was getting a little too rough there with it. Alright, so for the outside edge, I am going to use a smaller brush. I am going to go, I don't know if I want to go with the Whisper, which is that gray color, or whether I want to go with After Hours, which is the brown. I'm going to swatch both of those in my fingers again. After Hours, Whisper. Let's do this. Whisper. That's one way to do it, right? You know what I think I might start doing is like putting on my fingers and like do like a little design on my hand and see which one I like the best. Now that I got it kind of on there, I got to kind of mess with it that way, right? Let me blend that out. Let's see here. That gray's looking pretty. Let's do the whisper. Let's do the whisper. Let's whisper it in. I don't want to get a bunch of fallout, so I got to do it really easy. And if you're new to my channel, you'll see me use a lot of the warm colors, a lot of the reds, the oranges. I'm really into those colors. I've been trying lately to, you know, use some greens and things like that, but I'm really famous for using those other ones. I just, for some reason, I gravitate toward that. And it used to not be that way. Actually, I used to be like only black. I used to wear like blacks and grays, like all the time. And every once in a while, like on special occasions, I would do like a red and a blue or green or whatever, you know. But not very often. I was pretty much a monotone kind of chick. And then I did the hair thing, and then everything else was like, oh, I'm gonna try different colors. And then I went back to just doing these warm colors. And for some reason, I really like the warm colors, and I don't know why. Just kind of addicted to the warm colors on my eyes. But I think I want to do a neutral color for you guys one day. I did a neutral. Somebody requested a neutral on my Facebook page. My friend Annette requested me to do a neutral eye. And it looked really good. I was actually surprised because I'm not much into neutrals. And it actually looked really good. So I'm going to have to do a neutral eye because that seems to be the thing now. Everybody's wanting to do neutrals. So I do have a couple neutral palettes. Okay. Very pretty. Very pretty. I'm gonna put this lace color up top. I think I probably want to do something different up here, but I'm gonna lay it in and see what it looks like. Probably not gonna show up very much because I have that base on. I've always put my P. Louise base on. I actually just ordered a lighter color of P. Louise base to try to make some of these other colors pop more. Because I have the 02 and 01. I just ordered the 0.5. Morphe had a coupon sale thing. I think that's what I used. I've got some major wrinkles happening in my eyelids. Do you guys have wrinkles in your eyelids? I'm starting to really get them. And my hood, my hood's getting really bad. Look at that. Look where it's really drooping, especially this eye. I must not be drinking as much water as I was before because it's really getting like a really heavy droop. All right, I'm gonna go back and put some more seduction. And I noticed the shimmer is like a very soft. You have to kind of push in instead of dig in the palette because it's a very soft color. Then I'm going to bring that up a little higher because of my hooded eyes. And I am tapping in, I'm not rubbing it in. And then I'm going to bring that pink, and I'm actually going to use my finger this time. That way I can kind of get some more color payoff here at the base of my lid. And I want to kind of push it up a little bit. And I'm going to use that same brush again since I already have it on there. I kind of blend it up some, pull up my hood area. Kind of blend it up there. I do still have some of that on my face. I didn't powder my face very heavy today, so it's kind of sticking down there. Alright, I'm going to go back out a little bit because I'm using this mirror a little bit. Okay. Alright, and now I'm going to throw underneath, I'm going to throw some of these colors up underneath too. Use one of my Juno brushes. I'm going to soften this edge up. When I did that little corner trick, it kind of made that edge a little hard. Okay, I do notice that whisper color kind of wipes away a little bit. I want to do that on the bottom. But I am enjoying this palette. It's really pretty. Pigments are really nice. But like I said, I do notice that this whisper color seems to whisper away. So I think I gotta lay it on a little heavier. But like, you know, like I said, I gotta tap more than I do rub. I don't get too overly zealous with putting eye makeup on because it makes my wrinkles worse. So I just I'm kind of really careful. I don't dig too hard. I don't push too hard when I put on my eye makeup or creams or anything. I try to be as gentle as I can be around my eyes. I wore contacts for, gosh, probably 30 years on and off, and I did a lot of damage to the eye area from pulling because I had trouble wearing them. So I was constantly messing with my eyes. And this eye over here, I've got like this major like crease from wearing them, and it just never, oops. Really? Really? Really though? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll get that off camera because I am not going to fool with that right now. But I have major creases over there from that. And then I have a scar up here from chickenpox. So this eye is always really hard to do. That's why I always do that one off camera. That's my bad side, so I never really do much of that in photographs or off camera. Or in camera, I mean. I'm going to take this other color that I was talking about, the after hours, that brown. I'm going to try to pop that in the corner. Okay, dudes. Okay. I wonder what this sterling, this gray would look like down at the bottom. Usually I don't put shimmers at the bottom. But I kind of got my brush a little wet with my wipe, and I want to see what it does. I usually use my highlighter to do this, but I'm just curious. If I wet the brush a little bit. Nah, get a little fallout with that. That's probably not smart. So you do get some fallout, which, you know, that happens even with Jeffree Star palettes. That's not, you know, that's nothing. Jeffree Star actually has, a lot of his sometimes have a lot of fallout, depending on which palette you have. But it's easy to clean up, especially if you do your foundation after. I just always do mine before because of having to do eyebrows. Speaking of eyebrows, I did something new today, guys. I used this one instead of all the other ones. This is actually the brow styler, and it actually has a thicker head on it than the other ones do. And then it's got powder in the other end. And sometimes I use it for the powder part. But today I used it just that alone. And it actually took me a lot less time to do my eyebrows. I have to touch it up a little bit here and there. But it took me a lot less time than what it has been. So I might have found a new trick. We'll see. Okay. So that's the eye look so far. I'm going to go off camera. I'll put a little bit more of this pink in here real quick. There we go. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do the other eye. I'm going to pop on some liner and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back and we'll start talking about these wonderful, beautiful lip colors. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. Overall, I really enjoy this palette. There was some kick up in the pan, especially with these colors right here when I did swatch them for you. A little bit on the face, but not a lot. For $16, I'll take it. Not that big of a deal to me. I don't know about you guys, but for $16, it's a lot better to have kick up in a pan than paying $65, believe me. For my eyes underneath, I did, as I showed you, I did go down with some colors after I put my eyeliner on. Some of that color did seem to come off a little bit. It could have been from the trouble I was having with mascara, and I was trying to constantly get the mascara off the bottom. I went back in with the Marc Jacobs that I tried in one of my other videos. It was actually the combo of the primer and the mascara, and I still cannot get it to work for me. I am having one heck of a time getting any mascara to work on my eyes. I was going to try to put false lashes on, but I just had too much trouble. I'm losing more and more eyelashes again right here and right here. They're getting thinner and thinner. I'm not really sure what is going on with my eyelashes, but I was terrified to try to put anything on. I thought maybe the weakness of my actual lashes would be damaged even more if I try to put lashes on. And as beautiful as lashes make an eye look, I was just a little hesitant about trying anything. I was going to try a magnetic lash today that I have that I really enjoy, but I just didn't want to try it. So I'm sorry I couldn't make the eye look even better. But anyway, I think the eye looks beautiful. I love the colors. I love the way they feel on the eyes. I love the quality of them. So I would highly recommend Alter Ego, guys. You really need to go try them out for the price and the value. It's top notch. It really, really is. I really enjoy them. For the line or the matte lips, the color that I put on today is I put on Infamous on the outside, then I went on with Crush on the inside, and then I'm a gloss babe. I gotta have my gloss right. So I got this. It's Too Faced. It's called Pants Off Dance Off, and I got it from a BoxyCharm add-on, and I just tried it. I put some actually on my finger and put it on like right here in the middle. So I'm giving that a try to see whether or not it, how it performs, how it stays on. It looks really pretty. I gotta have a gloss. No matter what matte I put on, I gotta have a gloss. As far as these mattes, I'm not sure how they're going to perform compared to a Jeffree Star matte, so we'll see how that goes. I do have them swatched on the back of my hands for you. So starting from top to, or bottom to top, I have Intrigue, Crush, Euphoria, Jealousy, Vanity, and Infamous. So those are the colors for you. I kind of made a mess on that one, but these have dried down. I actually, well, kind of dried down. I put them on, whoops, I'm making a mess. I put them on a little while ago, but I wanted you to see what they look like after they kind of dried on my hand without me making a complete mess of them. So obviously they're not smear proof because, you know, they're not $100 lipsticks. Anyway, I think that's about all I have for you guys tonight. Yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted you guys to know all about the Alter Ego, and like I said, I will link their site down below at shopalterego.com, but I will link that down below. And again, use Dawson10 for that code to save 10% off, because every little bit helps. And if with $16 palettes, save another 10%. I mean, come on, might as well save that 10%, right? So if you guys like my videos, if you could please give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Go check out some of my other videos. Like I said before, if you have not been here before, or if you have been here before, then you would know that I have some cancer videos in the beginning of this journey. And I do have a snake feeding video. Most of my videos have become makeup videos because I love makeup, and that's what I do. And I'm going to start doing 3 videos a week is what my goal is. I'm going to try recording 3 videos a week and try posting them. Sometimes I do 4 videos a week. You just never know what's going to come out of me. So thank you. Thank you once again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. You guys, you have no idea what this means to me. Just being able to be on here and chat with you. It just means the world to me. This is my way of opening up and getting out of that comfort zone. As a kid, I never could do any public speaking, like anything in class. I couldn't get up and see people in front of people. I couldn't do any of that, and I still can't. We were Cub Scout leaders, and having to get up in front of people literally made me sick at the stomach before I had to get up and speak. Literally, like vomiting, throwing up. I just couldn't do it. So this is huge for me, and I have so much fun, and I really enjoy just getting here and having fun with you guys. So look forward to doing more. Look forward to talking to you again. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Washed out now. It wasn't washed out before. It must have moved on me. Why did you move on me? Oh my God, it moved. That's what's bad about having it leaning against a wall and hanging on the side of the mirror. If the mirror moves, if I move, it moves. Okay. And it's like, it's moving. Don't move. Don't move. And when I found out that they dupe expensive products like Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona, Natasha, they do products like her